Good morning, this is Derek Dodge with Interstate Roofing, conducting a repair attempt. We're here at the Keller residence, 1027 Greenfield Drive Southeast in Marietta, Georgia. We're on the south-facing slope. This is the second repair attempt of this repair. We have a photo report for the first one. So what we're going to be doing today is attempting to see whether or not this roof is repairable. As you can see by the X denoted shingle, I have identified the wind damage. We see this clear crease across the top. Tar strip has been broken. Of more important note, the two courses above that are adjacent to this shingle being repaired have no damage whatsoever. What I'll be doing in attempting this repair is to see whether or not it's repairable. So I'll be breaking the adhesive tar strip from these two tabs as well as these two courses above, removing the nails, pulling out the old wind damaged shingle, refastening it with a like-in-kind quality shingle, and then inspecting when we're done to see if any consequential damage has happened as a result of the repair and whether or not the roof is repairable. Also know that I will be not lifting the shingles above a 45-degree angle or any more than is necessary. I'll be using industry standard practices and industry standard tools. Now that I've explained everything that I'm going to do, I'm going to start the process by handing the phone off to my colleague so that he can video the whole thing. So like I said, we got to break the tar strips. We won't need to break this one, obviously. Now that the strips have been broken, we can remove the nails. Sometimes when they install these roofs, when they nail them down with their nail gun, not necessarily level with the pitch of the roof, so they bury into the shingle. It makes it a little bit more difficult to remove. This one is buried. Kind of jimmy it. Even though these nails are fully level with the pitch, I'm still able to manage not lifting these shingles above a 45-degree angle so that I can get the nails out. Okay. Now all the nails have been removed. I should just be able to pull it out. Looks like this is We're replacing a shingle with a like-in-kind quality shingle. Overviews and close-ups for the photo repair report. Chalk, I'm able to line everything up so that it matches. I'm going to refasten the new shingle. Mag hatches are great because you can actually, the way that you set them with your wrist, you're matching the angle of the pitch of the roof, so they're able to nail level. Decking isn't rotted, which is good. Just in this section. As you can see, didn't lift the shingles above a 45. Was able to get all the nails in the old holes. Take some overviews and close-ups. So I'm going to take the phone from my colleague and inspect. So if we look on the right side of the repair, looks pretty good. I don't see any clear creasing. The fiberglass matting has tension. Doesn't look like there's any fracturing in the matting. Go across the top. We don't see any granule loss, which is good. Same thing over here. There's good tension in the shingle. It doesn't feel like a sticky note. Go across the top. We don't feel any granule loss whatsoever. Do the same thing over here. So this right side is good. But over here on the left side, you can actually see the beginnings of a crease. I lift it up, you can see more of it, but there's no tension in the shingle, and it does appear that some of the matting has been fractured. A way that we test this, obviously like this new shingle, there's no matting that's been fractured, so when we rub our hands across the top, there is no granule loss whatsoever. But here we can see the beginnings of a crease. You rub your hands across it, and we do see the granules being dislodged, really pronouncing that crease. So with the sticky note flapping, as well as this crease across the top, we can see that the fiberglass matting did fracture in the repair. As well here, you can clearly see the sun isn't kind of messing with the lighting. We can see the crease across the top. I wipe my hand across. You can see now that the crease is more pronounced. Sticky note up here up top. Again, we can see the creasing, sticky note, and the crease really forms. So in an attempt to repair this wind damaged shingle, we have now creased, and creased these three shingles. So it's my professional opinion that following industry standards and practices, the roof was not it was repaired properly and failed its repair test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark fail right here. I'm gonna take overviews and close-ups of the damage. And then finally, I'm going to be putting an emergency tarp over top to protect the kellers from any further leaks. This will conclude this repair attempt. It's my expert opinion to say that this roof is not repairable, and the only way to get them to pre-loss conditions is a full roof replacement. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or an email. Thank you so much.